Hey, sixth grade, welcome back to our distant learning. This is week 7, and I hope you guys are doing great and that you're looking forward to the next couple weeks. So, even though this is our last major assignment this week, still check in the next couple weeks because we still have activities and things for you to do for the next 2 weeks coming ahead. So, today the code word is going to be web pages. So if you go here and you check in and you click on the Google form, right here where it says code word mentioned, you're going to write web pages. So what that means is that we are actually going to be finishing our restaurant project this week. So let me just start off by saying you guys have been doing an amazing job. You started with your not your web pages, you actually started with your menus. So some of you created them on Canva, or you made them on a Google Draw, Google Doc, and you already did that hard part. And then the second part was the blueprint, and I got those last week. I still have to grade 2 more classes, but the ones that I saw so far, I'm so impressed. You guys used Minecraft, whether it was on your tablet, some of you used it on your game consoles. I saw you guys using Floor Planner and just the small print plans. They all came out amazing. So thank you for putting in the effort and doing a great job with all of that. And then the last part of this project is the actual website. And some of you already started your website. You did the menu directly on there. So maybe this week is more doing a touch up on that. So I'm going to walk you through what I would like to see from all of you by the end of this week. Okay, so right here where it says restaurant project directions, you're going to open that up. And like I just walked you through all the things you've done, you're going to scroll down to the 3rd page. And for the website requirement, which is due this Friday, what I'm looking is that you are using Google Sites. So there are other websites that you could technically use, like the one I use is Weebly. But since you guys have a Google account, just stick with the Google Sites. And then you'll need to work on 2 pages. So some of you already started your pages. You did a menu page or you uploaded your blueprint. But when you go onto a real website, you normally have a landing page where you first go on, and that's kind of your home page. And then, so that's why it's titled home. So that'll naturally be on there for you. And then I would like for you to also maybe tell me a little bit about your restaurant. If you're going to use your menu as your pages, and you already turned that in like 2 weeks ago, that's fine. I would like for you to add onto it this week so that you're just working on it and making it look like a real website. And then you can also have your blueprint. So technically here I have 1 page, another page. So I have 1, 2, 3. The menu page would be another one, so that would be 4. And then these are sub pages. So sub pages are under the main pages. So you see how it drops down. And I will count that as your page because it does take work to also put those together. Okay, so I'm going to start on my home page. And you are going to need at least 6 photos added to your web pages all together. So I know photos are really like what make the web pages really pretty. So if you want to add more, that's fine, but you just gotta be careful that you're not cluttering like the whole page with just like all photos, okay? And then the theme is family friendly. So I forgot to mention this on the menu part, but yeah, I don't want us advertising adult beverages on our web pages. So if you can stick to family friendly items and being creative that way, you can still have like the title bar in it, like a salad bar or maybe like a chocolate bar, an ice cream bar, that's fine. But just making everyone feel comfortable is one of our goals. So you're also going to be working on just some writing. So that would be perfect for your About Us page. How did you guys get started? What inspired you? So if you did like a Western theme, maybe you can tell us why you chose that, and that would be really helpful and really good to do. Okay, so on the home page, I want to show you this little trick. So I just added a text box here, and that's how I got this today's special. I went here to the palette, I looked up an image, select an image, And I actually just chose it from their gallery, but you can also search images if you want to add that. And if I click here on today's specials, there's this little insert link, and I can connect it where if I click on this, it's going to take me somewhere else. So my webpage is filled with those links. So if I click on this check-in, it's going to take me to the Google form. Or if I click just really anywhere. As long as I can link it to where I want it to go, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So let me go back here. Now you're going to see there's nowhere here that says today's specials, like under here. So I'm going to go here to a page. I'm going to add one called specials and push done. Okay, it's here at the top, and I'm going to drag it down under menu. And if you don't like the order of something, you can always just move it. So maybe the About Us is at the end. Normally it's right next to the home page, so I'm going to keep it there. So here's the specials, and then so again, what I want to do is that I want to link this word to our specials menu page. So right here, I'm going to click on the link, and I'm going to look for specials and apply. Okay, so you're going to see the underline, so maybe I have to get rid of this one. Okay, and then if I go here to view it, I want to preview it. I click on it, and it'll take me to the specials. So that's another cool trick for maybe the home page. You don't want to put too many links on your menu because then you're going to get a little bit disorganized there. So mainly just practice that with your home or About Us, just in a couple spots. So that would be something you guys can try out. Okay, so let me go back to the directions, and then that's the writing portion. Okay, so don't worry too much about the works cited, just because we really haven't been keeping track of our photos, so there's no stress, like you don't need to stress out about going back and trying to find those. What you can do for, if you add the works cited and you type in burger, and I added the link, I showed that to you a couple weeks ago. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh no. Okay, well, I want to go back to editing, but I don't, oh, just kidding, there it is. Okay, so under the works cited portion of this, let's say that you have a photo that you can't remember where you got it from. I still want you to practice putting in alphabetical order. So mine says burger, and then maybe I had like Coke, like the drink. And so I can just say Google search. So if you don't remember, you can just kind of keep track. But I would like for you to practice keeping track of your works cited. In the future, you would have to give the link, and I would have shown you, and we would have kept track better. But since I haven't really been there to help you guys personally, then just do this, and that should be fine. Okay, let's see. So pages, pictures, works cited, family friendly, and writing. And I would love this all turned in by this Friday, and hopefully you guys can upload. I know some of you already turned in your blueprints either through email or through Google Classroom, and that's fine. But at this point, I would love for you to just now add them to your web page. So how you can do that is you're going to go here to images, and you can just grab that image block. Okay, and then you would upload it. And wherever you saved your screenshot or your picture file, you can just add it onto here. So here's some practice ones that don't look that great. And if you did a YouTube video, or if you have a video that you sent me, if you can send it to your Google Drive or add it to your Google Drive, that would be an easy way. You can also get the URL link of your YouTube video and just add that there. That should work easily. But you can add your other files there too. Let's see. So at the end of all this, you should have your whole web page put together. Again, a lot of you already did the hard work. These past couple weeks, you've already been kind of organizing yourself. So maybe this week you won't have a lot to do. Maybe just add some little details. Don't be afraid to play with some buttons that I haven't really been able to go through. But one easy one is this button one, and maybe this one will take you to the menu. And then I would link this to the menu. Okay, insert. So you can play with little buttons there. So I have that one on my real website right here. I have Sandburg Middle School, Glendora Unified. So if I click on that button, it will take me to Sandburg. So that's kind of what we use those for. And here's a YouTube. If you have your YouTube video link and you want to search there, that would be another way. So there's lots of little things that you can add, but unfortunately we just ran out of time with this project, and I hope that you guys still had fun doing it, and I can't wait to see your final results. Again, this will be the last thing put into the gradebook. So it's due this Friday. But again, don't just check out, because we still have 2 weeks of activities, like I keep mentioning, that we have planned for you. And that's pretty much all I have for this week. So if you have any questions or any concerns, let me know. And just to kind of recap real quick, when you're done and you're ready for me to grade your final website, there's 2 ways. You can add me. You can go here and just invite me. So you can just type in Moncayo. Make sure it's Andrea Moncayo, because I have a sister-in-law that works for Glendora also. And so look for my name, add me as a person, or you can publish it, and you'll just type in your web address is your restaurant name, so maybe Moncayo Cafe, and then I would publish it if I'm not ready to. And then here I would grab the link, and you can add that to the Google Classroom, so that would be another way also. So I think that's everything for this week. Again, it's not very hard because we've been building everything we've learned and just putting it onto this website, and that's the last portion. I hope you guys have fun with it. Please, again, email me if you need anything, and I can't wait to see your final restaurant results. All right, you guys, I'm sure I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.